Welcome to Between Lovers, the Heart and Soul Chronicles. I'm Tarah, your sacred guide and holiday elf for the evening. Welcome. How are you? Are you taking time for yourself? Well, tonight we're going to focus on my favorite topic, love. There's a particular feeling this season carries. It's a mix of nostalgia, hope, and something quietly unfinished. It shows up when the lights are low, when laughter feels closer than effort, when the air softens and memory wanders in. So let me ask you something before we begin. When was the last time that love felt easy? Not perfect, not dramatic, just alive. Well, this episode lives in that space. Not to rush in, not to define it, just to explore what opens when love isn't treated like a burden. So take a breath, an honest one, and let's begin. All right, let's talk about fun love. You know the kind. It makes you giggle for no reason. The kind that has you holding hands at the carnival, writing in your journal, daydreaming, laughing just a little too loud, feeling young without feeling small. Fun love is alive. It makes you feel so good and supported, sexy and safe, challenged but never diminished. It invites you to be your best version while quietly reminding you that you are already enough. That kind of love does exist. But here's the truth most skip past. You must hold yourself in high esteem first. Who we draw in is always a mirror match to who we are being with ourselves. You don't have to be flawless to be deserving of fun, expansive love. You just have to be willing to forgive yourself, willing to release the past, and willing to believe that you are worthy of joy again. And honestly, if you've never felt joy in a relationship, it's time. Your first lover is the one in the mirror. Honor that person, adore them, nurture them, because people treat you the way you treat yourself. And when you do that well, I mean really well, you teach others how to love you without saying a word. Now, let me tell you something else. And honestly, this will save you a lot of confusion. Relationships are not actually difficult. You know what is difficult? Poor communication and expectations. People will always have differences. That's normal. But a conversation is not the same as a confrontation. The healthiest relationships are built on listening to learn and speaking to teach. That's where respect grows. And a relationship without respect will never be healthy. It will be draining, heavy, unchanging. Bonds are meant to be light, loving, yes, but also corrective in a way that helps you rise. Corrective in a way that helps you rise. If someone can't speak with you or receive truth from you in a way that helps you both elevate, that bond won't grow. There is excitement in having a partner who will see the best in you. But if you don't see it in yourself, they will eventually lose sight of it as well. We are mirrors to one another. So if something in the reflection feels off, take a pause and ask yourself what's happening inside. Now, here's a little holiday magic you can try today. Take time to get to know your partner again. Or if you're single, get to know yourself in this way. But honestly, even if you are in a relationship, it's especially important to get to know yourself with love, adoration, and respect. Ask questions that open doors. What are your favorite childhood memories? What do you love about yourself that has nothing to do with your body? What brings you real joy? What hidden talents live inside you? What gets your creative juices flowing? Now, these are questions that you can ask both your partner and yourself when you're going through it. So many people live in a dark, cynical space. not because they're broken, but because they never learned the emotional vocabulary to speak their needs out loud. We'll go deeper in that on another date, not today. Today, we're going to stay with joy. The best way to move in joy is to cultivate life from the present moment. The past has already happened. The present is here, and the future is being written in real time. We are in wonderment energy right now. Use it. Set an intention. Make a wish upon a star. Laugh a little louder. Love a little softer. See what happens. You are loved. You are seen and you are appreciated. Now, carry on with a brighter perspective. Love on the brain and a little pep in your step. And honestly, just get ready to have the time of your life because joy requires participation. But the head designer of your life is you. Now, before you go, let this linger for a moment. Not the words, but the feeling. The reminder that love does not have to be heavy to be meaningful. That joy is not irresponsible. That ease can be a sign of health, not avoidance. If something in this episode has stirred you, I would be so grateful if you left a review. Your reflections, your reviews help this space reach others. And those same people are likely quietly hoping for something lighter, truer, and more alive. If you want to continue the conversation, go ahead and check me out on Substack. It's brand new. I'm brand new on there. And, those of you who know that I am not a fan of social media, but I am trying. I really am. Anyway, the Substack is new. There are, reflections, questions, stories that kind of live in between the episodes. So you can find that on the website along with the full blog. It's betweenlovers.com, BTWN LVRS.com. Um, also, the Discovery Book Series. There's journals, coloring books. They are all available on Amazon and in my TikTok shop. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you for listening with an open heart. I ask that you go ahead and check out the TikTok page. It is Between Lovers also, BTWN LVRS, and the Instagram page. Now, please carry this softness with you today. Let it guide you how you move, how you speak, and how you choose to love. Because my goodness gracious, don't you want the kind of love that you can just, nestle up with? The kind that you anticipate the same way you anticipated cotton candy as a child. Yes, let's do that. Let it guide how you move, how you speak, and how you choose to love. Happy holidays. Until next time, walk gently, walk boldly, and walk softly. Peace.